So, not many people are aware of this, but the Muppets are actually owned and operated by Kermit the Frog. Even though they're now a part of Disney, Kermit's the one in charge of keeping everything operating with the show. Um, and times have been bad. The finances aren't doing the best. He's got to pay alimony to Mrs. Piggy. They've since separated, unfortunately. So Kermit goes down to his local bank to see if he can't get some capital to help keep the show running. He steps inside and walks up to the closest loan officer. Her name's Patty Black. Um, he sits down with Mrs. Black and tries to go over some of his finances. She asks him, well, what are you bringing to the table? What can we do? And Kermit explains, well, it's the Muppet Show. We've been around for over 40 years, and we're an American institution. She says, unfortunately, that's not enough anymore. Let's run your credit and see what's going on. And she pulls up something interesting. A lot of people don't know this, but Jim Henson isn't actually the one that created the Muppets. He didn't create Kermit the Frog. It's actually Mick Jagger. I know, that's really weird. Wikipedia doesn't have it because since then he's disavowed it, and Jim Henson's actually the creator. But it was actually Mick Jagger. Weird thing. Pops up on his credit, and she says, well, that's interesting. Why don't you go to him and see if he can do anything? Kermit says, no, I want to do this all on my own. We got to have it based on me. And he says, I did bring in some collateral, however. And she goes, okay, let's see what it is. And Kermit hands her a ceramic piggy bank, okay? It was given to him on his 3rd anniversary by Mrs. Piggy. She thought it would be funny. And he's got it there. And she looks at it and says, well, this looks really nice, but unfortunately, that's not going to be enough collateral for what we've got. Let me go see what the bank manager is going to have to say about this. So she steps away, walks over to her manager, and she talks to him very briefly, explains the situation, then shows him the little piggy bank. He immediately stops her and goes, whoa, whatever you're doing, you go back and you give him whatever he asks. And she looks at him and she goes, why? This is worthless. This isn't anything at all. And the bank manager leans into her and he goes, look, it's a knick-knack, Patty Black. Give the frog a loan. His old man is a Rolling Stone.